Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mystery Cast. Is that what we're doing? I'm not really sure. Everything's kind of weird here. I don't know if anyone else has noticed.
I have monoherpes.
I think the paint on my wall is turning into butterscotch? It's weird. This place is weird, guys.
My dog's a pig.
That's even weirder. But, I think we should introduce everyone who's joining us today. I'm your host, as always, RYGT. Joining me over in some direction is Dog Reg.
I don't like bad puns. We're stupid.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. And over there is Mustache Bush.
Hi guys, it's so great to be here. It's just such a gift to be in a podcast with all of you, and I'm just so happy with how everything is turning out. I just can't think I could have a better day.
Yep. And over there is I can't think of anything for Scott. He's just Scott. Hey, Scott.
Hey, you should totally buy AOL.
Oh, God, why? And then there is the final male member of our group. I also don't have anything for Duster. I can't think of any weird jokes for Duster. Now Duster's a dude.
You know what? Fuck caffeine. Just fuck it.
No, don't fuck caffeine. That sounds uncomfortable for everyone.
It's too late. She already put her dick in it.
Oh, God.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with everything.
I hope you're all ready for a completely normal episode of the Mystery Cast.
I know
God,
I
I
am
love
because of
normal
my
things.
monoherpes.
Monoherpes.
So I think we should start talking about this thing. Our main discussion today is going to be on Weirdmageddon Part 1. And before we get to Weirdmageddon Part 1, we want to briefly touch on the episode we missed last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever the fuck, which was Dipper and Mabel versus the future. So just everyone give like a 10-second talk about that episode. Dog Rag first.
Alright, at first I thought, wow, this episode really hit the fan here. I can't believe they can't top this. Then we got to the next episode. This episode was good, by the way. I liked it.
Alright, cool. Bush Mustache.
It's so bad for me.
Well then.
Let's
Can't
move
even
on.
tell what's happening right now. This is weird.
I think he's crying tears of
completely
joy.
normal Scott.
Was a good episode.
Cool. Male Duster.
You know, I thought that there was too much Pinecest subtext, which really goes against my morals because I'm more of a Pacifica Dipper type of person.
Pacifica.
Yeah, but there was also some Bill and Dipper undertones, which I really liked. I think it's really progressive.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. I also thought it was a really good episode. Now,
Hey guys, you know what they say about triangles?
what?
They have three sides.
Wow, yeah, that's true. That's totally
This is factual.
Thank you
He's
for
not
that
against us,
contribution,
or am I
Greg.
It's
This
a funny
is
joke,
factual.
right?
Yeah.
I know.
It
that's
is-
why I put it
You
on
know
my
what's also
top.
funny? Angles.
What? Angles
Yeah.
are funny, Greg. This is very good. Here, do you want a lollipop? Here, have a lollipop.
All right, cool. Now let's move
I
on.
like cheese.
Let's move on to our main topic. Weirdmageddon Part 1.
Okay.
Dog Reg.
Oh.
What did you think of Weirdmageddon Part 1?
Alright, I want to give an actual summary of what I
Yeah.
liked about this episode,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
just-
dropping the
I just
character.
hacked up my other personality. Is that a pumpkin spice latte?
Alright, so this episode, what the hell can you say? Just wow. Just wow. It's one of those episodes where at the end you're just speechless because of all the random shit you've seen. Well, not random, but just all the shit you've seen throughout the episode is just jaw-dropping. It goes from funny to just what the fuck so fast and serious, and it just nails it. It really nails it. Like, Alex Hirsch, he let everyone go off the rails on this episode, and holy shit, that was a great decision because it lets everything work out so well. It's just hectic, chaotic, exactly how it should be for this episode. But then there's the serious moments, on top of all the silliness and insanity that's in this episode, and god, oh my god, there's a lot of it. The destruction of the journals. Ford is freaking gilded, I believe. It looked like it was gold. Like, what? Damn, there's some serious
I believe
freaking
he
moments.
was transmuted.
Transmuted. We'll go with
Like,
that.
completely turned into gold. Gilded would just mean that he's covered in it.
That'd be more horrifying. He couldn't breathe. Anyways,
He can't anything.
he can't anything, but breathing is kind of important. Yeah, it's just one of those episodes where one moment you're laughing at the insanity, the next moment you're in like stunned silence because of a serious moment, and then there's those times where you're just like, wow, that's really creepy. It manages to take you on a frickin' feels trip all across Gravity Falls, and it does a damn well good job of it. And in addition to that, just I just love the hand man. Forgot his name already. What it actually
It's
is.
the
but he's Mr.
horrifying,
Hand.
sweaty, one-armed monstrosity.
Yeah.
The head with the hand,
Yeah.
arm just on top
Yeah,
of his
Again,
Louis
I'm
CK.
rolling with Mr. Hand. Louis C.K. just, oh god. Why won't anyone get in his mouth? He's so
Yeah, just-
polite,
just
okay?
Please, get in his mouth.
Like,
Please.
come on, people. Like, really?
Hey, it was my other personality that was open-minded about war.
Hey, like, I
Don't-
think
don't-
everyone should be nice to Mr. Hand because he is just he's just so nice, and you know you deserve to. He's so nice with his manners.
I
He
do
deserves
enjoy that his
kindness back.
devouring of our mortal bodies is all consensual.
Yeah, right. See, everyone's gonna be on board with that. He's starting something. A couple years down the road, everyone will look back and be we shunned him. Anyways. But, yeah, this episode, it really is fantastic. I can't believe we have, 3 more parts of this, and it's technically a 5-parter going back to the last episode. And that's insane. Like, this is just such a great finale to Season 2, and it might be the finale for the show, which, yeah, if that's the case, I'm fine with it, because it's just gonna go out with such a bang, and it's been a fantastic ride, so we'll see where it takes us, and, yeah, I'm just super duper excited to see where this goes. I'm giving it a 10. I really can't find anything at fault with this episode. The zaniness is perfect. It nails the serious moments too, and god, that cliffhanger, oh my god.
Alright, next is Bush Mustache, or Treebeard, because we are dropping these stupid characters.
Oh, but there's nothing stupid about them. I encourage your creativity and your positive outlook. And God, I can't say this seriously anymore.
You were,
Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself
But
if you
you were
keep
being
that up.
serious. You sound like you're being sarcastic the entire time.
Did?
Yes.
A little bit, but
God, now I really know that I can't sincerely act like that. Okay, so, what did I think of the episode? That chaos. That's...
Yeah, you know, Discord got showed up this episode. Discord's got nothing on Bill.
Yeah, I got
Bill dropped the fucking mic.
Yeah.
This is how you fuck up fuck up the earth. Oh, a dimension.
I just like to imagine that, like, Bill came through, he brought through all of his friends over, starts, like, wrecking the fuck out of Gravity Falls, looks over at Discord, just goes, beat that, drops the mic.
yep, pretty much.
Yeah, the chaos is... I love the imagery. And I gotta say, there's a lot that I really didn't expect. One of the things was winning over Gideon. I honestly expected Gideon to play a far more antagonistic role.
Yeah, I thought Gideon was gonna get comeuppance at some point, and...
But at the same
Yeah.
time, I really like that this message was communicated. It's a great thing to teach kids. And that moral that was communicated, that was really spectacular, especially because it's a moral that was communicated throughout the series. which I generally like a lot better than like little morals interspersed all throughout. It allows for a theme and a larger narrative to serve a greater purpose. What else is there to really like? Oh, shit. Bill kills Time Baby.
Yeah.
No. Bill killed Time Baby. He also killed Lolf and Dundgren, okay?
Yeah,
that's for real casualty here.
I still cannot say those names.
I'm sorry, he time killed them.
Oh.
They're
in time heaven now.
They're dead forever.
No,
They're
Time Baby's
killed.
not dead
They're
forever.
time dead. Because they're from the future, they have to preface everything with time, you get it?
No, I got it.
See, I thought you were just gonna make a bad pun about killing time. But...
Well, now that you did.
You're welcome.
Good,
where is the
I don't have to take the idiot ball from you. You could just keep it.
I think there is one.
That sucks. Fine. But yes, go on, Tree Beard.
Not much else to say. There's a lot of things that really subverted the thing that subverted my expectations the most was Gideon being given a redemptive role.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. Also didn't really expect Preston to just get the shaft. I really like that. Ford getting the axe right from the beginning was pretty interesting. The only thing that I think was a little weird is that Stan had an incredibly minor role to play.
Yeah, he is gone for now.
He's had a
and
really
that's
minor
terrible.
role in all the latest episodes, actually, but that's gonna change.
I feel like that's telling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of wondering if he's going to play a role later on, but I suppose Stan isn't really what he seems. I really like to see how this turns out, and I now understand why the format was that they have a Weirdmageddon part and then a different episode and then another Weirdmageddon part. Because they're only calling it Weirdmageddon when they're out in the actual Weirdmageddon. Next one's a bubble episode, which is going to be pretty... It's going to be pretty interesting to see what goes on in there. But, rate it 9 out of 10. Real solid.
All right. What's next is Totally Normal Scott.
I am totally normal Scott. This episode was amazing. I like all the callbacks. Like we have the gnomes running, fleeing with the animals on all four arms.
Who
The
was it?
sheer amount of callbacks to like
There was a Manatar.
There was a Manatar. Someone in this group mentioned the Manatar like last week when we were talking. Was it you?
Yeah.
But I was there. Just Manatar.
There's a Manatar. All the video game characters came to life again. We had the Not Ryu return as a cameo. That was great.
Oh, yeah, that was...
There's no Giffany or Giffany, whatever the fuck her name is.
Those few seconds are already better than Pixels.
Yeah, they are. Of course, a root canal is better than Pixels since it actually serves a purpose.
Yeah.
I like how Seuss is like a wasteland traveler that has full
he's
songs
totally a fucking Fallout protagonist.
Yeah, he's he's Fallout protagonist. Then the man. Oh yeah, the one thing I like is the punk rock. What's his name? That's hanging out with.
Toby.
Bodacious.
His fucking outfit. Sassy girl.
What was the name of that, trying too hard to be edgy or something?
Oh, it's Edgy on Purpose.
Edgy on Purpose.
Edgy on Purpose.
Yeah. Then badass McGee breaks that was great. How she pretty much catches up to Ford in badassitude.
I think she surpassed him.
Or surpassed him, yeah. I don't know. Ford has shown badassitude for a while, but it's good to have someone else. Yeah,
We're close.
I like the madness bubbles; those are great. Where it just cycles through all the animation and the live action. for a few seconds, which that was what their actual voice actors. Greg, was it or?
Yeah.
Super Poons.
I liked the bird universe. That was great. Yeah, it was a great episode. I'd give it a 10, and I already have a few ideas for what the bubble is. It's quote unquote her last extra day of summer. The deal with
probably.
Bill.
Yep.
And all right, now let's go to Male Buster.
All right. So I'm not going to say a whole lot. I actually just came down with something, so my throat's kind of shot, and I've been hacking up my
It's getting
lungs.
down with the sickness.
Yeah, no.
Sickness.
I have to tell you, super mono herpes is like the worst. Yes.
Gonorrhoesyphilades?
Monoherpesiphilates.
That, but like a super version.
I don't know if
Worst
there's a
kind
cure for
of
that.
monoherpesiphilates.
The worst.
Is that worse than hobo STD?
A hobo?
I can't think of things worse than hobo STD.
Comic Sans.
All right.
You're talking about the font, not the skeleton, right?
Yes.
All right. So, visually, this was a fucking feast. Like Thanksgiving on steroids, visual feast. And actually, visually, there were a lot of things that they did that I thought they wouldn't be able to get away with. They got a lot of like meaty, bony, borderline gory by Disney standard, which I thought was like shooting Bill and having him grow meat back. Like I was like, really? They let him get away with that?
The hat is apparently
bringing
not
in
a hat.
views.
It's actually his flesh, apparently.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty.
I also love the callbacks. Just going, hey, that was from that episode in season 1. That was like a throwaway. Holy shit. But you could really tell that that Alex Hirsch did outright say that he just gathered up pretty much everybody that worked on this show and with every single wild, crazy idea that you have ever had but weren't able to put in this show, now's your time. Here's a storyboard sketch pad and some pencils. Get back to me in an hour.
That's great.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. And he just looked at every fucked up thing and went, yep, 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 yep. Add bat wings, yep, yep.
It's like not crazy up to crazy by 10% here.
So you can really tell, like, this was really a group effort beyond what we normally see on the large episodes. Like, not what he seems, they just got every single writer they had on board. But here it seems like it's a big team effort.
Mm-hmm.
And the humor stuck, but also the seriousness stuck as well. And it seemed like expertly executed across the board. But overall, this episode surprised me mainly because of visuals I thought they wouldn't be able to get away with. And also, the Gideon redemption thing I saw coming eventually. Like, I figured it was a matter of time before they got him on board. What I didn't see was Ford getting axed that early. I thought he would put up a good fight, and, you know, maybe episode 2 in, like, he gets taken out of the picture so the kids can solve it. I didn't think, like, 2 minutes in, boom, he just got, like, fucking Han Solo'd or whatever. Again, this is kind of showing up Discord in terms of chaos. Like, this is how you chaos. This is how you chaos. And even with, like, the most powerful entity in the world yelling, hide the time punch, just be cool. Like,
yeah, when the time police knock on his door.
oh my god, like, having a, like, a omnipowerful dream demon sound like the guy next to me in liberal arts college when the RAs came knocking because of the weed smell. Like,
stash the weed.
It's really, in a weird way, kind of humanizing Bill. And I kind of hope they expand on that. I sound kind of high, and that's not by design. I promise you.
She's totally high on her meds.
I haven't touched my meds. It's not bedtime yet. It's only, 10 minutes to midnight?
10 minutes to midnight.
Knew that was coming.
I did too, and I was really hoping they'd prove me wrong, but they didn't.
No, they disappointed you.
They really did. Like always.
Overall, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna. While there are things I could look back later and go, that could have worked better. There's not a lot, and there's not a lot to like offset the entire episode. And bonus points for Jason Ritter squeezing into a Dipper costume and looking really frightened in a car.
Oh my god, he posted a thing like
Oh my god,
a week ago where he was in a Dipper cosplay.
Yes,
right?
that was It's the End of the World.
Yeah, but that was like a week ago. Like, they probably filmed this then. Alright, I guess this is me now. Hi, hello. I'm RYGT. And, this episode was really intense. Like, I was not I was expecting this episode to be absolutely insane, but it went above and beyond. Like, there was the really meaty, fleshy Bill, which is creepy.
Yum.
There was the shit he did to Pacifica's dad, whose name I can never
Oh my god.
remember.
Yeah, that
Oh my
tops
God,
the
that
horrifying scale.
Randomly shuffling the holes on your face.
I'm not even kidding, I screamed.
Yeah, no, it was really fucking horrifying. Like, oh my god. But like everyone said, there's also all the humor in this episode. Like, Bill's whole gang, which was in order: 8-Ball, Kryptos, the beast whose name must never be spoken, Xanthar. Then Teeth, Keyhole, Hectorgon, Amorphous Shape, Piranha, Pacifier, and all of the Ibats.
Xanthar is funny. It's just a walking piece of bread
With
that's
gorilla
blue.
limbs. Yeah. Can we talk about that intro for a second, Bo? Because we haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. My
Oh
favorite
my
part of
God.
that intro is
Oh.
that this is
the
the
Bill
first
family?
time. Well, no, this is the first time that an episode has come literally seconds after the previous episode ended. Like, it picks up immediately.
Yee.
It's
Does.
God, that intro is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of expected. It's Bill. He could break reality. Of course, he'd fuck with the intro of the series.
Yeah. Oh god. But so there's so much stuff that happens in that like first minute or less of the episode. Like, Bill brings in all of the demons. What's his name? The cop. My brain is dead. Yeah.
I like how we almost complete the maze and just went around the treasure to the shark.
Then fucking yeah. There's just so much shit in this episode. Then I never really mention this in podcasts because it's usually like hidden a lot more. But the arc numbers are pretty prominent in this episode, which is 618. They're all over the series.
Yeah, what's the cipher for this episode?
I'll get to that later. But 618 shows up all the time in the series. It's Alex and his sister's birthday, June 18th. But yeah, just throughout the entire series, if you look, you'll see 618 on everything. Like, I think the address of the Mystery Shack is 618 something. The cash register always says 618.
So any chance for us to insert numbers?
Yeah,
we'll throw
like
it in.
anytime it's 618.
Is the gas price 618?
Probably.
Oh,
I have
Jesus,
no
that's
idea.
awful gas prices.
Yeah, it really is.
Alex
But
Hirsch,
I
little
assume it is. I don't even know. But
The economy. Not the economy.
Economal?
yes, the economal.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's and like Greg mentioned, the journals all getting destroyed. The fucking horrifying, sweaty, one-armed monstrosity is great.
They pretty much killed all the Deus Ex Machinas in the series.
They got rid of everything. Fucking Ford getting turn to gold immediately.
Getting rid of the journals, that's like, the journals are the biggest douche ex machina in the series, and then Bill just burned them all, so it's like, no help for you.
Yeah, it's... I mean, it really is all wrapping up here. Like, this could very easily be the end of the whole series, which I'd be totally fine with that, yeah.
The thing is, though, how would they, if it's not, how would they continue it? Because this is the end of the summer.
Yeah, it's... This, like, I feel like if it goes to a third season, there either has to be a really, really good reason at the end of all this, like...
Or they time skip to the next summer.
No, like, I can't... That would just be pushing it. Like, there has to be some really good reason at the end of this whole thing for them to stick around for another season. Because otherwise, it's just like they already hit their peak, and they're...
I know this. If there's going to be a season 3, Hirsch will have a good reason for it.
Yeah.
I have no reason to believe he won't.
Yeah,
So
I don't think Hirsch would extend the story beyond what it was supposed to do.
And he's talked about it. He said, "Look, I'm not going to stretch it out. I don't want to push it beyond what it is, which is it's a contained story. So if it's the end, it's the end. It's that simple."
I think the way he phrased it was that these characters are so great that you could tell a million stories with them, but this isn't a million stories. This is one story.
Mm-hmm. I think he said a finite story.
That's
how he,
He's right, though, because you could have a whole bunch of shit they get into, but it's like, nope, that's just one story I want to do with them.
And I really respect that.
Yeah, it's really hard to find creators who are willing to do
Meanwhile, we have My Little Pony.
Well, I mean, it's also hard to resist to continue, keep it going with other mini stories as well.
Yeah, but anyways, this episode is fantastic. I'm gonna join the 10 out of 10 patrol.
So everyone except Treebeard.
All right, and what's our average? So 9.8?
Yeah, probably. Because Treebeard's only 9.
That's pretty damn good. And now your cryptogram corner.
Yeah,
TG.
cryptogram corner. So, there's less than a normal in this episode. Well, not less than normal, but less than recent times. Because there's none, hidden throughout the episode. It's just the end two. The first one was it'll take 1,000 years for Time Baby's molecules to reconstitute, and when he's back, he's going to be very cranky. Then the final one is game is over and I won. Now it's time to start the fun. I always love corrupting lives. Now let's see which Pines survives. Which, as I pointed out to the group, that's a singular survives. I really can't imagine Alex Hirsch killing all of the Pines except one, but it does kind of show that he might kill more than one of them.
To kill all of them except
he
one.
might.
Yeah.
Well, then the Grunkles are dead. I've said calling it now. Both Grunkles are dead.
No.
Yes.
Only one Grunkle.
I don't know. It could be both of them. Like I said, it does mean that Alex Hirsch might be willing to kill more than one of the Pines family. He said he's killing one of them, but he might kill more than one person.
Well, okay. We shouldn't say kill, because wording is important with her. She said we'll not make it through the summer.
Okay.
So there could be another way to interpret that.
Yeah.
But, killing's the obvious one, but...
Yeah. So, it's... I was about to say shit's gonna get real, but shit already got real. It's going to get even
Shit's gonna
real.
get surreal.
Yes.
Surreal. There you go.
Shit's going to get surreal. And, I don't think we have any secondary topics for tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, we don't. I think we've already, we covered the episode beforehand. I think that's enough, and we're going to have plenty to talk about as we go forward into these final few episodes.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, with only having a week for the next one, I think this is good for this week. What is happening? Is someone's
I had a
brain
Gave
is
him
saving them from this race?
monoherpes.
It's spreading through the internet.
Great. Dustin
damn it, I
gave us
knew
her
it.
monoherpes.
Nightmare
Fucking
Nights
Dustin.
attendees, you suck!
But, yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
gotta pimp.
Okay, yeah,
Come on,
pimp
it's not a
it.
real podcast if you don't pimp.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
All right, so
Ourselves.
please pimp the social media, TG, you wonderful
Okay,
human being.
yes. I am lovely and great, and everyone loves me, and I love
I don't.
everyone else.
Dubious.
Because I am RYGT, and everyone is great.
See, I like RYGT, I don't like TGYR.
Yeah, your TGYR is a dude.
He's a fucking asshole.
I can't say that about him because I love everyone. I am RYGT.
I'm
You're a
indifferent.
fucking liar.
Alright, social media.
Yeah, social media. We have a Facebook, we have a Twitter,
We have a
we apparently
YouTube.
have a Tumblr. I
Yes.
was
Yeah, I
unaware
didn't
of
know we
this
had a
until
Tumblr.
today. But
I thought we had a Tumblr
I just
today,
assumed
so-
we had a Tumblr.
I guess. But Facebook and Twitter are both Hoof Hearted YT, correct?
Yes.
Uh,
We're all
Tumblr.
Hoof-Hearted YT.
oh, even Tumblr? Alright,
Yep.
cool. So
That makes it
go to
easy.
any of those. We're Hoof Hearted.
All the links will be in the doobly-doo below.
Yep. And if you need a link to the YouTube channel you're already watching, that's
You're a moron.
You're a moron.
Well,
But also
they could
it's
be watching it on like
Productions.
another, on like Twitter or something.
Alright. That's
Or
true.
on Bonneville Live.
But yeah, we're Hoof Hearted Productions, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And then
just subscribe or whatever. We have bunches of content.
some self pimps. I'm gonna pimp my own shit, which is the My Little Star Wars thing I made.
Yeah.
Congrats on getting on EQD, by the way.
Thank you. But yeah, if I advise this to people who want to get into editing, try editing a trailer, like or just like take a trailer and try to edit something else over it. It's a really good editing practice, and I really mean that because it will test your patience and really give you a feeling about how timing works and how transitions work, and it's really just great practice. But yeah, the video itself, it's pretty simple. I took the Star Wars trailer that came out last week and ponified it because I can. So fuck you if you don't like that. I don't give a shit.
Oh no, our fans.
Oh no, I care if they're upset.
It's great because none of us do. But
Okay,
But also-
let me rephrase that. I do care about the fans. It's just there's some of you that push our buttons. You know who you
Some.
are.
no,
I
they
have no
don't.
comment
If-
on
If
this.
they knew who they were, they wouldn't do it.
I'm making
But,
them
I
think,
don't know.
TG. It's
That's
reflective.
not necessarily true.
That's also
Anyways.
true. But anyways, also to look forward to in the very, very near future, Over the Garden Wall.
Yes,
I'm-
retrospective.
I'm very much assuming that we're going to record it and edit it and post and have it posted on Halloween.
That's if we do it tomorrow, we can. Yes,
Yeah, I think we should.
we shall
So
do that.
look
We
forward
can
to
just
that.
like have
On
like a
Halloween.
general discussion about it and like fucking
Yeah,
throw
Yeah.
around our interpretation of what the fuck happened and all that. Cause
Yeah,
it's
it'll
so
be really
fucking
great.
good.
and I'm gonna quickly shove in again and say 500 sub special. Now a 600 sub special. That'll be coming in time. But yeah, Halloween special and everything else from for Gravity Falls will take precedence over that. Same with Rebel stuff.
But yeah, if I can follow our social media, follow the YouTube. There's things coming. Would love you, except for a couple of you here and there who
Yeah.
grind our gears. But
Oh, okay.
we love you guys. I don't fucking
All right.
check the
stay
next mystery
mysterious.
cast. Is that the thing I say?
That's
I
the
don't
thing
even
you say.
remember because it's dumb and I need something better.
Anyways.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world.